Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat. Right, remember your card? How did I do it? Well, I used the 4 aces. You can use any 4 of a kind you want to, or any 4 random cards might make the effect a bit better. You also need a blank deck. Now, I'm not going to give you any of the spiel, I'm just going to go straight to the trick, otherwise this will be a very long video, as usual. You have your 4 aces lost in the middle of the packet. And obviously you don't use your blank deck as much as them cards, so once they're in the middle you can see where they are by them dark lines, right? Yeah, because the edges of them are a bit dirtier. So when you're going to try and find them, all you're doing is looking at the dark line, going across, got to the dark line, put that card on top of the packet. Carry on going to the next dark line, bring that to the top of the packet. Keep on going to the next dark line, to the top of the packet. And the last dark line up to the top of the packet. So in one fell swoop you just got the 4 aces up to the top. Happy days. Best if you have 4 spectators. Push off the top 5 cards, take away the top 4 as you pull back and catch a pinky break on the 5th, right? Say what you're going to be saying, put them down on the packet, slightly fanned, as you carry on saying what you're saying, then you just square them up and steal that card away, so you've stolen a blank one. But don't take your hand right away. As soon as you catch it, just pick the packet up and put it down, bring it back. It looks a bit more natural. Right, now you reverse count the cards, 1, 2, 3, put the double on the top and catch a break on it, right? You then show your first spectator this card. Now try and keep all these moves the same, do them all the same way. For this one it's a double, so you're pushing a double over and turning it over. Show the first spectator a blank card basically, or a card for him to remember. Turn it back over, put the top card, it's an ace, to the bottom. That leaves the blank on the top. Second spectator, do the same move again, but you're only taking the top card this time, right? Get him to remember that card. Turn it over, put it to the bottom. Now, this one is a bit more tricky because you want to get the blank card again for the spectator 3. So what you're going to do is push the top card over, and then you're going to basically do a bottom deal out with that card till it comes to the edge. Grip them together, flip it over, square it up in your hand. So you're just showing a blank card to the 3rd person, right? So you push over the top card, you're just going to bottle the bottom card with your middle finger and then slide it out, right? Push the top card over, bottle the bottom card, just push it out to the edge, then you're grabbing hold of it, squaring it up, turning it over, right? Sounds easier than what it is. It will take a lot of practice to get that right. If you don't want to do that, you can just do a normal bottom deal to get that card out, and you've only got one card in your hand to mess around with, right? I'll show you these because they have an effect on the last one. So if you do it where you're stealing the 2 cards out, you turn them over, you put the top card to the bottom. For the 4th person, the blank is on the top, you can just push the top card, turn it, show the 4th person, turn that over and put it to the bottom, right? If you do a bottom deal for the 3rd person, right, to show him his card, you turn it over, you're putting it back to the bottom. So when you come to the 4th person, again, you've got to do a bottom deal, right? So if you do a bottom deal for the 3rd person, you've got to do a bottom deal for the 4th person, right? So bear that in mind. Once you've shown the 4th one his card, you put his blank to the bottom, but you catch a break on it, because you're going to palm that into your hand in a minute, right? So catch a break on it. Now you can either do it like this, so I've copped that card right the way down here and deal them cards out to each of the spectators, then pick the packet up and put it onto your hand to get that card in. Or the way I done it in the performance, which thinking on this way was a bit better than the way I done it, I pulled it back and just pulled my hand out the way as I then give the cards out to the spectators. Then pick the packet up and join it back up with that card on the bottom. You then turn that over, whichever way you've done it, and show them all blank cards. You ask them what cards they've gone and picked. They're going to say blank, and they're going to be wrong with whatever 4 cards you've gone and actually selected to use. And there you go. This is how you do that one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.